Hello and welcome to the Spot VA. Joe Cook here, bringing you some East Coast Football Alliance action. The Portsmouth Mustangs traveling to Richmond to take on the Virginia Wildkatz. Both teams trying to get into playoff contention. In the first quarter, the Wildcats would strike first, going deep from 45 yards out on the pass play. The Wildcats going up first, 6-0 after the extra point was blocked. But the Mustangs would respond in the second quarter. Quarterback Stanley Walls will take it in from about 25 yards out on the quarterback keeper, and the Mustangs respond and tie this game up at 6-all after the 2-point conversion failed. Then, coming right back are the Wildcats. Take a look at this pass play. Going deep, it's tipped and into the hands of, guess what, number 2 with the crazy catch. That's what you call concentration there. The Wildcats would get the extra point. They're up 13-6. But in the third quarter, the Mustangs will score on a passing play of their own. Stanley Walls buying some time, going to the back of the end zone. Guess who's wide open? Chris Wesby behind the defense. He gets the TD catch, and the Mustangs would convert on the 2-point conversion, and they're up 14-13 going into the fourth quarter. The Wildcats going back to the air on this deep passing play, putting them in field goal range about the 20-yard line. And they bring out Barrett Hollingsworth to attempt a field goal, but he is wide left. After that play, Hollingsworth would look to redeem himself. We bring you late into the fourth quarter, seconds to go. The Wildcats knocking on the door, but they can't get it in on the QB sneak, so there's a false start. Third down, about 13 seconds left in the game. They bring out Barron Hollingsworth again for the game-winning field goal attempt. And it's good. Hollingsworth redeems himself and propels the Wildcats to a 16-14 victory. Both teams are 2-4 and tied for second place in their division in the East Coast Football Alliance standings. But Hollingsworth knew he had to punch it in on his second try.
Barrett Hollingsworth, the game-winning field goal there at the end. You missed one earlier in the game, so what was your confidence like going up to kick the ball in those last seconds?
My head was hanging after that first one, missing that, because I knew exactly what I'd done. I'd picked my head up and wasn't looking at the ball, and that's what caused me to hook it wide left. There was no way I was going to miss this next one. I was so focused on this. It was just a matter of us getting the ball off in time.
You give those last couple of possessions, kind of some crazy sequences there. You guys survived a lot of penalties today, but your team got in position for you guys, to get another chance to win this game. So what to say about your team, given everything that went on during the game?
Well, they never give up. They're coming together. I mean, they're a new team. They've struggled in the past, but I think they're finally getting it all together now.
Great game today. You had like 7 tackles, at least 4 for a loss, and also a sack. Big game today on defense. Came a little bit short, though. What was going through your mind those last couple of possessions right there at the goal line?
I was just thinking, who else is coming with me? Like, leave it all on the field. All right there. Not be able to walk away from this game, but to crawl away with the W.
That last possession there, the false start. So they get backed up, and then they throw the kicker. Even though he missed another one earlier in the game, did you think he was going to make that one?
Not if I would have been able to get a one-on-one with a dude that I caused for the block out here earlier. But someone came down, and that caused another person to come down. So I couldn't get that one-on-one I wanted to get in.